Social narrative is the umbrella term for stories meant to be presented to individuals to assist them to learn expectations in context. Social stories are the copyrighted work of Carol Gray. A search on the internet will reveal a multitude of social narratives. Some of them are great, they're really good and usable, but many of them are really awful. They're written by people that really don't understand how to do them. Social narratives are meant to give information to learners that they may not already know. For example, a good social narrative might be about expectations on a field trip. Another narrative might explain a procedure or a school routine. Another might explain something that's fearful for an individual. Social narratives are not a list of rules, and they're not used as a consequence to something a learner has done wrong. I've seen that happen where somebody's, that didn't go well. Let's write a social story about it. Go ahead and write the social story for expectations the student doesn't know, but it's not a punishment for something that they've done incorrectly. Social narratives are best used as an antecedent intervention instead. This is an intervention that occurs before the expected event or activity. The use of a narrative makes it less likely there'll be problem behaviors or confusion in the future. We hopefully will have time to practice writing a social narrative at some point during this workshop using Carol Gray's recommendations. Here's a quick example of what a social story might look like. My family lives, this is called The Truth About Messes, and it's in Carol Gray's new social story book. I think I picked this one out because I have 3 grandkids and they need to know the truth about messes. So here we go. The truth about messes. My family lives in a home. We eat, take baths, sleep, get dressed, play, and work there. Sometimes we make a mess. When we eat, pots and pans and plates get dirty. This can make a mess. When we get ready for bed, we take off dirty clothes, put on pajamas, brush teeth, find bedtime stories, and find Slow-Mo my turtle. This can make a mess. When we sleep, the sheets get rumpled, and our pajamas sometimes end up on the floor in the morning. It's starting to get messy already. When we get dressed, things can get messy too. My family loves to play. That can really make a mess. Sometimes Mom and Dad go outside to clean up the yard. Uh-oh, does that get messy too? There's one true thing about messes. A mess is a mess until someone cleans it up. A person might sit there and look at the mess and hope it will go away. Without help from that person, the mess will stay. The truth about messes is that only people can make them go away.